Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the First Fruits Art Centre in Watergrasshill. Now, if you've just joined us tonight for the first time, we'd just like to say that here in Watergrasshill we have a nice, intimate, 150-seater theatre with tiered seating. We're turning back to front now at the moment, and we look forward to having a full audience up here again soon. So, since 2011, we've had some of the best performing artists in the country, like Susan McCann, Francis Black, Monday, Sean Keane, and just to name a few. I could go on, and we've had some great full nights here. But at the moment, we have the online streaming, and it's great that the lads here, John Kennedy and John Regan, have put this together on their own initiative. There's no money really involved, except that the artists would name a charity. And again, to those of you out there who've contributed, we say thank you very much for your support. So tonight, without further ado, could I introduce and present Martin Leahy.
The water's edge, you're cupping your hands. Engines roar out on the wind. An empty piece alone on the strand, where none of the broken things mend. God's fair earth, you've travelled all night, a soothing low light at the door. The heart beats in the eternal mind, your songs ring out evermore. And tonight there's a melody, I hear your voice come through the dark. Oh, shine, but sing out heavenly, sing out the fading spark. The source of grace, of life and of love, would bury all those away. Winter's day, all bright and off the swell, the boat made its way. A picture bright lives on in my mind, it comes up for air and then out. Out of my path you push him aside, an angel floats round in his house. And tonight I hear a melody, and your voice come through the dark. Oh, shine, sing out heavenly, sing out the fading spark. I've seen old ships lay still in the rain, those things could I one day be. Gentle chaste make prayers in vain, comfort her deep misery. The lines I sang out, the strongest of all, were the ones I could not believe. Through radio waves I hear you call out to me, you were deceived. What is life? All this heartlessness, it's grieving endlessly. There it lays, all that loneliness, a spot out on the sea. But tonight I hear a melody, and your voice come through the dark. Oh, shine, sing out heavenly, sing out the fading spark, sing out the fading spark, sing out the fading spark.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to my gig. I'm up in Watergrasshill in the First Fruits Arts Theatre. It's my first ever gig, ever, as you can tell from the way I said the name of the place there. So that song was called Song for Kirsty MacColl, and this next song is called "The Green Leafy Shade." This next song is about a guy called Adrian Moynihan, who died 20 years ago this year. Actually, he's from up around Spring Lane there, Blackpool, kind of Ballyvillan area, and he was out in Cork one night with his friend, and they went to a nightclub. There used to be a nightclub down. There's a street called Grafton Street. It's a small, tiny lane in Cork, and the Adrian Moynihan and his friend went to this nightclub, and they were refused entry, and an altercation followed with the security staff, and a fire exit door in the nightclub was open from the inside, and Adrian Moynihan was dragged in there, and this was all caught on security camera, and he was dragged inside the door, and there was no security cameras inside the door, and he died in there. He came out in an ambulance. There was an ambulance called after a while. There was never any trial. The family have spent the last 20 years, looking for justice for Adrian Moynihan. There's a Facebook page called Justice for Adrian Moynihan, and this song is called "A Green Leafy Shade," and it's about all that. But just after I wrote the song, I was passing Grafton Street one time, and I walked down that lane. It's a horrible lane, and the doors of the nightclub were still there, Sidetracks nightclub, and really eerily, the old, archaic, big, chunky security cameras that caught the footage of him being dragged into the door were still there. I don't know if they're still there or not. They were a few years ago anyway, but it's a pretty horrible story, but on it goes for the family anyway, looking for justice for Adrian. Here's the song. It's called "The Green Leafy Shade."
"20 after midnight on a March morning, the fire exit door swung open again. The crowd scattered thin and let the medics in to revive him. They pumped on his chest, kissed his blue lips. Didn't want to think it, but they knew that he'd slipped far away above the city into the morning rain, leaving a cold corpse murdered down that Sidetracks lane. The sanctuary's light, glowing bright on us all, can be blacker than his blood under the whitewashed walls. Sacred as the secret, if deep, they hold and keep. Take a wander down along the old Spring Lane. Think about our city, how they buried his name underneath the green leafy shade where he sported and played. Moynihan had walked the streets of Cork that night, 23 years old, out with his friend on a skite. His footfall on a path under the city lights for the last time. The club's pulse was pumping onto Grafton Street. He turned down the lane, he staggered off beat, pulling in his focus on the men he'd meet, who were working the door, misted by the room's red heat. The words that he formed fell broken and slow. The word he got back was a cut and dried no. Their eyes fixed the plan as he was leaving to go back to the soft night. A shadow from behind goaded low in his ear. He matched what he heard with a raging flare. Then the black-suited pack circled in from the back. He had taken the bait, drifted blind into the trap. The sanctuary's light, glowing bright on us all, can be blacker than his blood under the whitewashed walls. Sacred as the secretive deep they hold and keep. Take a wander down along the old spring lane. Think about our city and how they buried his name underneath the green leafy shade where he sported and played. In the dusty grey light, the scripted word explained, twisted mouths and hollow eyes, a story feigned. No prosecution, nobody blamed for his murder. Nobody bit him or kicked him face down. Dragged inside that door, no one pinned him to the ground. His hands behind his back by no one else were bound. When he choked for his last breath, no one showed mercy on those dying sounds. The sanctuary's light, glowing bright on us all, can be blacker than his blood under the whitewashed walls. Sacred as the secretive deep they hold and keep. Take a wander down along the old spring lane. Think about our city and how they buried his name underneath the green leafy shade. Underneath the green leafy shade. Underneath the green leafy shade where he sported and played.
That was the green leafy shade about Adrian Moynihan. Okay, this next song is about it's a song that I wrote a while back. It's about a friend of mine who died a number of years ago. Amazing character, brilliant songwriter. So here it is. It's called We Will Not Pass This Way Again.
In the dark room of my mind, I'm seeing you, young and bright. Your wave of words, they carried me balmy days on the sea. Close the light, it's hard to hear your lonesome voice from back the years. Fade away like summer's end. We will not pass this way again. The strength of God was not in me to know I should have let you be. Where the orphans of the heart sing their songs, heaven's art. Close the light, I want to see your shining eyes looking back at me. There's nothing lost, you said it then. We will not pass this way again. Close the light and make it real. What we were then and how we'd be forevermore. World without end. We will not pass this way again. There's nothing lost, you said it did. We will not pass this way again.
Okay, that was We Will Not Pass This Way Again. I spend a lot of time playing with other people, other musicians, songwriters and stuff. And I've spent a huge amount of time playing with an amazing songwriter called Cormac O Caoimh. And we've done a lot of recordings and loads of live gigs together. Oh, he's commenting, I'm hearing. It's probably, hopefully he's giving me a gig or something. Is it something about a gig? Anyway, all right. Forget about it, so. Yeah, anyway, next song. I know. So he's a brilliant songwriter. We do loads of stuff together. And we made an album 2 years ago called Swim, Crawl, Walk, Run. And during the recording of the album, we were talking about co-writing one day, and we decided we'd write a song together, and then Cormac decided to put it on the album, and I was delighted with that. Oh, where's my capo? I was delighted when he decided to put it on the album, so I'm going to sing it here now. It's called Building My Ark, and it's by myself and Cormac O Caoimh.
Fear there's a wind coming my way, making me pay. I'm building my ark. Need time apart, follow the heart. Pair the best things for you, you rolling river. We'll burn brighter than life. Don't know where to turn. The river's too deep, the mountain's too steep. I'm building my ark. The old man is lost to dreams in his sleep. Pair the best things for you, you rolling river. We'll burn brighter than life. Can we start it all again? Start over again. Can we start it all again? Build an ark again. Sung in the storm, you caught in your hand, made me understand. I'm building my ark. It's a testament to how you pulled me through. Pair the best things for you, you rolling river. We'll burn brighter than life. Can we start it all again? Build an ark again. Can we start it all again? Build an ark again. Nothing here but love. Nothing here, dear. Nothing here but love. Nothing here, dear. nothing here but love. Nothing here, dear, nothing here but love.
Thanks. So the next song, I'm going to do like a pandemic section to the gig now. This next song was inspired by the Plandemic video. I don't know if anyone's ever seen that. I think they've taken it down now. It's banned or something. Bill Gates banned it or something. I don't know. Anyway, this is called the Plandemic song, and it's also called a mobile phone and a bag of grass. So this is a solo number, so I won't play any guitar for this. There's COVID virus everywhere, from Timbuktu to Ballacedare. A terrible scrape it has us in, we'll never be the same again. But I had ample questioning that needed ample answering. My answering came thick and fast from a mobile phone and a bag of grass. A mobile phone and a bag of grass. A mobile phone and a bag of grass. My answering came thick and fast from a mobile phone and a bag of grass. A secret international plan in a lab in some place called Wuhan. A shower of blackguards used the flu, pretending it could kill us too. They wanted just to lock us in, engage in social distancing. But they won't fool me, I've got the facts from a mobile phone and a bag of grass. A mobile phone and a bag of grass. A mobile phone and a bag of grass. They won't fool me, I've got the facts from a mobile phone and a bag of grass. They're trying to stop us shaking hands. Hugs and kisses are all banned. At least there is no sex transmission, but we all know sex can lead to kissing. What will become of the human race if you can't sneeze into someone's face? It's so depressing now, could you pass my mobile phone and my bag of grass? My mobile phone and my bag of grass. My mobile phone and my bag of grass. It's so depressing now, could you pass my mobile phone and my bag of grass? I have new friends now, the old are gone. Trump and Johnson, Jim and John. It's a shock to me, as it is to you, but I side with Bolsonaro too. Now I must conclude and head away off, 'cause I seem to be getting a bit of a cough. A small drop of dental is what I need, and a mobile phone and a bag of weed. A mobile phone and a bag of weed. A mobile phone and a bag of weed. A small drop of dental is what I need, and a mobile phone and a bag of weed. Thanks very much. I was going to do another song, but I decided not to. I decided against it. I had a bit of a meeting with my team there earlier, and I decided against it. It was a tribute to Van Morrison, but I don't know. They mustn't like him or something. Anyway, so I'm going to do. I'm going to do a song called. I'm going to do two covers tonight, and this is the first cover. It's a song called. It's a song called "The Cobbler." It was a song I heard at home when I was young on a Macomb and Clancy record. Tommy Macomb sang it. He didn't write it. It's a very old song. It's called "The Cobbler." I loved it when I was small, and I thought it was some kind of a joke song, but then I grew up and I found out that it's about a guy murdering his wife because she was giving him back chat and he thought she was the devil. So, just another one of the many disappointments that's involved in growing up. Okay, The Cobbler.
Oh, my name is Dick Darby, I'm a cobbler. I served my time at the old camp. Some called me an old agitator, but now I'm resolved to repent. With me in-twing of an night, oh, my in-twing of an night, eh, my roo-boo-boo Randy, and my lapstones keep beating away. Oh, my father was hung for sheep stealing. My mother was burnt as a witch. My sister's a dandy housekeeper, and then a mechanical switch. Me in-twing of a night, oh, me in-twing of a night, eh, my roo-boo-boo Randy, and my lapstones keep beating away. It's 40 long years since I've travelled, all by the contents of my pack. My hammers, my awls and my pinchers, well, I carry them all on my back. My in-twing of a night, oh, my in-twing of a night, eh, my roo-boo-boo Randy, and my lapstones keep beating away. Oh, my wife, she is dippy and lippy. My wife, she's the devil, she's cracked, and no matter what I may do with her, well, her tongue it goes plickety-clack. With me in-twing of a night, oh, my in-twing of a night, eh, my roo-boo-boo Randy, and my lapstones keep beating away. It was early one fine summer's morning, just a little before it was day. I dipped her 3 times in the river, and I carefully bade her good day. My in-twing of a night, oh, my in-twing of a night, eh, my roo-boo-boo Randy, and my lapstones keep beating away.
That was The Cobbler. I had a joke there about Tommy Makem. It's a really bad joke, so I'll tell it. It goes, what did the Clancy brothers say when they were asked where they got their iron sweaters? They said, Tommy Makem. It's hard with the live streams to know how long to leave it for when people are laughing at home. You don't want them to miss the next thing you're saying. They're probably halfway through by now. I have to tune up after that one. That was a kind of an out-of-tune number. Okay, this okay, sorry. This next song is it's that Van Morrison one is after throwing the whole set out. That's why I was struggling there. Okay, so this next song is back in 1983. A 15-year-old girl called Anne Lovett died giving birth to her baby at a grotto up in Longford, and this is what that's what this song is about. Thanks.
I dreamt last night of you, my love, treading your beat as idle as the wind from the river below. We rose up above, gonna give your heart ease till the bitter end. Gonna give your heart ease till the bitter end. Gonna give your heart ease, love, till the bitter end. Under the moonlight, under the starlight, where we lay our bodies down, where we lay our bodies down. We drifted through that world of gold and built the life that we dreamed of. I watched you grow to see you hold. No border in your boundless love. No border in your boundless love. No border in your boundless love. Under the moonlight, under the starlight, where we lay our bodies down, where we lay our bodies down. So on we go from where we came, two beating hearts in God's dark light. He's never gonna find you where you lay, buried in my arms tonight, buried in my arms tonight, buried in my arms tonight. Under the moonlight, under the starlight, where we lay our bodies down, where we lay our bodies down. I dreamt last night of you, my love, treading your beat as idle as the wind from the river below. We rose up above, gonna give your heart ease till the bitter end. Gonna give your heart ease till the bitter end. Gonna give your heart ease, love, till the bitter end.
That was called Where We Lay Our Bodies Down. So the next song I'm going to play is a song called Yellow Moon, and it was written by Robert Hunter. He wrote lots of lyrics for the Grateful Dead, and he co-wrote with Bob Dylan and stuff as well, the Duquesne Whistle and other stuff. And he had this song that he released on his own solo album. The reason I'm doing this song is there's a collective in Cork called Some Rise, Some Fall, and it's run by Michael Fitzgerald, and it's a great initiative. It's part of what it does is to shine a light on social issues, causes, and charities that are important. Direct provision, a thing called Lust for Life, which is it uses it looks after the youth, the mental health of the young, and it's a really good charity. So Michael asked me last year during the lockdown to record 3 tracks, 3 covers, one Yellow Moon by Robert Hunter, the other Sign on My Mind by Dr. Strangely Strange, and another traditional song called traditional ballad called Jackaro. So Some Rise, Some Fall are releasing those 3 tracks as an EP the middle of this month, and all the proceeds are going to A Lust for Life, that charity, which we're going to put in a link above this if anybody would like to donate. Absolutely no pressure, but like if you would like to donate some money, this gig is for that charity. So I'm going to play this song. It's I recorded it last summer, and Aoife Regan did a brilliant job on doing harmonies on it. So I'm going to play it now. It's called Yellow Moon. Thanks. Anxious hope and thoughts of love will never let me down or let me go. Inside my heart's a cage of ice, where love and loss still toss the lonely dice. I burnt a whole night long, my thoughts were never far from you. Love that locks and binds must die. When it dies, a bit of you goes too. Born, born, born upon the world, the restless heart keeps flying, trying to become the heart of home. Love, love, love picks you up, spins you round, sets you right back down where you belong. My head don't fit my hat sometimes, it gets so full of clothes. Every time I go past your door, I hear you crying out loud. Sometimes I look the same to you as you have looked to me. Sometimes my eyes get filled with stars, I don't know when to leave. Born, born, born upon the world, the restless heart keeps flying, trying to become the heart of home. Love, love, love picks you up, spins you round, sets you right back down where you belong. Love is like the April rain, it makes the harvest grow. When it grows, it's like the summer gold. Love is like coloured leaves, they drift down from the trees, one by one, while every tale is told. And if I go out dancing out across the yellow moon, I'll be home by morning if it doesn't come too soon. And if you seek protection, go and find a safety man. If he can't give you what you need, come on by again. Priestess of the sun and moon and goddess of the wind, well, you know too much to ever lose and not enough to win. Though you built your house upon the rock and not upon the sand, you're still looking out your window for another travelling man. Born, born, born upon the world, the restless heart keeps flying, trying to become the heart of home. Love, love, love picks you up, spins you round, sets you right back down where you belong. Love, love, love picks you up, spins you round, sets you right back down where you belong. That was Yellow Moon. So I've come to the end of my gig. Thanks to everybody for watching. Thanks very much to John and John up here for running an amazing place. It's beautiful, lovely venue and run really well. Felt really comfortable, and it was a lovely experience. Lovely way to do my first solo gig. So thanks so much, lads. Thanks a million. So this last song is called The Wolves in the Valley. I released it there a few months ago as a single. There's a video on YouTube if you want to look at it. It's a co-write between myself and Mary Greene. Mary Greene is an amazing musician. She plays with her band Greenshine, a family band. They're absolutely brilliant. Ellie, Noel, Sadie sometimes sings on the recordings. Beautiful singer as well. So I've played on their recordings, and I play the odd few gigs with them and stuff as well, and they're absolutely amazing. They have a great song on the go at the moment called Lift the Ceiling, written by Noel, actually. Great piece of writing. So myself and Mary wrote this song called The Wolves in the Valley, and it's about addiction struggles and mental health issues and stuff like that. So thanks again, and see you later.
We rode high on the mountain, me up ahead, the wolves in the valley, we left them far dead. The wolves in the valley, we left them far dead. I reached out my hand, pulled you from the dirt. In the bow of the saddle, you lay broken and hurt. In the bow of the saddle, you lay broken and hurt. I had the strength then, you have the strength now. Oh, power above me, guide me somehow. Give me the courage and spirit, I pray, to blow out all the stars up in the night, fade out the day, fade out the day. We sat in the long grass, watch the riverbed. I caught a reflection through a rock at the head. I caught a reflection through a rock at the head. Just call me dusty, no tears left to cry. This blackness is taking so long to die. This blackness is taking so long to die. I had the strength then, you have the strength now. Oh, power above me, guide me somehow. Give me the courage and spirit, I pray, to blow out all the stars up in the night, fade out the day. You saw what I could be, the spit in my eye, ragged and filthy, crazy and wild. You take what's alive and give me what's dead. The wolves in the valley, they fill me with dread. They live in my head, they live in my head.
Thanks.